Welcome back, YouTube. We're back, Civic in the garage. Today we're going to be attempting to rewire these fog lights. The harness that I originally purchased, trash. So picked up a new one. We also picked up horn. You know, since the accident, my OEM horn hasn't worked. So we picked up new horns. Going to show you guys which horns I picked up, and I'll be putting it down in the description below. So in case any of you guys want to buy the same horn, you guys can buy the horn. But yeah, let's start by taking out the bumper and let's just get right into the install and let's get this done. Alright, so as you guys can see, we have already ran the fog light wiring, but we're gonna redo this again with a different harness because this harness, for whatever reason, came with a whole bunch of extra shit that I don't know what it goes to. So we're gonna end up, you know, doing a harness that's plug and play. Alright guys, so the harness we picked up actually is my boy's Noel. He actually had one of these laying around and he gave them to me. So what I'm going to do, because this is not for this car, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be cutting these plugs off and putting my plug in for my car, you know, to make it work, because this is a plug and play harness. And as you guys can see, we picked up a Farbin air horn. Go and post this down in the description below in case you guys want them. So we picked these up in blue. Comes with two horns, the bracket. We're gonna see how we mount this to a Civic, and the harness. It comes with these wiring that I don't know what they are as of yet, but we'll figure it out. But for right now, let's get installing these. Exactly why you don't put everything together until you try everything to make sure everything works. for the horn, we're just gonna try to retain the original bolt hole. So gotta modify some stuff, bend this a little bit, and that should work. Or maybe we just pop another hole. I think popping another hole right here would make. Alright, so as for the horn, none of the holes match, so obviously we already knew that because this is technically not for a Honda. But we're gonna pop some new holes and see how this works. Alright, so after a couple minutes, well, more than a couple minutes, kind of figured it out, mounted it, wired it up. Think we got it good so far. I'm gonna make a separate video on how to install this for the Civic. Pretty sure you guys can figure it out, but if you can't, let me know. I'll let you know how I hooked it up. But that's how that goes. Wired that up, wired the fog lights harness again. Everything is up here. Have not plugged anything yet. Obviously I tested the horn. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys a little preview of what it sounds like. We tested the horn, and this is the harness for the fog lights. I will not be plugging any of this yet. That'll be for tomorrow, because I actually ran out of time today. I gotta put this car back together and get on home. Gotta go pick up my son in a few minutes. So yeah, I'll get back with you guys tomorrow. Alright, so it's been a few days since that last clip. Let's get back into it. Let's finish up this wiring on the Civic. Let's get these fog lights and horn completely installed. It's about 12:30, 1 o'clock now. My son doesn't get out of school till 3 o'clock, so I got like 2 hours to finish up. So yeah, let's just jump right back into it and let's finish this up. Power wire for the fog lights. We are actually going to be running it through this grommet right here. So we're going to go right through the firewall and to the switch on the back side. Not sure if this cable is going to reach, but I'm just going to run the switch one back out and then just plug it in out here and, you know, tape it up, waterproof it. Let's get it. Well, I guess that worked. Not. So pop this hole a little bit bigger so it can go through and put this grommet right back. Alright, so as you guys can see, we got the wire ran through. Comes around here and goes down through the front bumper and all the way to the front, as you guys seen yesterday when we was wiring it up. Alright guys, so here we're just removing this plastic cover. Reason why is because the switch actually doesn't fit on either of these holes. Don't know why is that, but for whatever reason it don't. So what I'm going to be doing in the next clip is just modifying my own piece, as you guys will see on the next clip. So after further assessment, I don't like how this look just alone in there. So I'm gonna use the original piece. Gonna trim it out, put this inside of it, and then probably paint this around it and see how that works out. As for in here, I don't really like how this looks, so we're gonna be changing that up. And everything else is wired through the bottom. Not gonna be able to see it. Everything is tucked nice and neat. Just a little teaser. We will not be finishing up the wiring today. Aww. My boy Noel kept the relay to this harness, so I have to go get that from him later on. But yeah, either way, horn and fog lights will not be wired up today. If I do pick up the relay today, you guys will see that it will be in the next clip. If I don't, then you guys will know it's going to be a whole separate day. I won't put this video up until everything is working exactly how it's supposed to. I want to show you guys the lights. I want to show you guys the horn. You already heard the horn sound, but I want to wire everything up. Make sure that everything is done before I put this video out. So I'm actually not a big fan of these plugs, these butt connectors, so I'm going to be cutting this off, and I'm going to solder both of the cables together with a heat shrink. Now we are gonna try something. So in one of these locations right here, that one right there, the one that you see without a fuse, that one is actually a fog light right there. That's a fog light fuse. So we're gonna try that first. So unfortunately we actually got the freaking wrong fuse adapter piece, so I gotta go back and get one. But as of right now, we just plug that in like that. Got the fuse in there.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Alright, so as you guys seen from the last clip, we actually got the wrong part and we went and picked up a new one. So let's get back to this install and let's get this shit done. Tired of this damn fog light. Every time I come over here is always an issue. So let's just get this done, ready. We're gonna try it out before anything, make sure 100% that this is it. And yeah, let's get to it. Another thing too, last time I had told you guys about that fog light switch, that fog light fuse that was there. Yeah, that thing never worked because I tried to do it last time and it didn't go through, it didn't work.
I can hear the sound, I can hear the beat. I can feel the bass, I can feel the heat. I can sing along like a shout and scream. I can feel it taking over me. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey, ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey, ooh la la la, ooh la la la.
Hi YouTube, as you guys can see, we finally got the fog lights installed and we also got the horn working, as you guys just heard. But yeah, let me know if you guys are liking the content on the Civic. A lot more content coming soon, and we got content coming for the Accord, so stay tuned. Also, you guys are watching the videos, but you guys are not subscribed. Don't forget to subscribe. You're missing out on a lot of good content, and the best content are yet to come. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.